right. Good afternoon. Thank
Good
you
afternoon.
for your time attending this interview. Can you please tell me your identity?
Okay, thanks for the time. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ikade Dwi Raditya. You can call me Dwi. I'm 23 years old. I'm student of Triatma Mulia. Okay, thank you.
All right. And now we will begin with the part two. Yeah, about travel history and international exposure. Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes, I did.
Okay, which countries have you visited?
I have sorry. I have international travel for two countries. Firstly, in Turkey, and secondly, in the US.
Okay, okay, and what was the purpose of your travel?
So my travel purpose. Firstly, I was working in Turkey, and secondly, my purpose travel to the US is for the internship program.
All right, and when did you travel outside your country for the first time?
My first travel, it was in 2021.
2021, yeah. Okay, and
Yeah.
which country did you enjoy visiting the most?
Most enjoying visiting country is Turkey
Okay,
because they have like good people and good culture there. So I can learn about a lot of things there.
right. Have you ever applied for a US visa before?
Yes, I did.
Okay, when was it?
Sorry,
When was it?
in 2023.
Okay. What kind of visa did you apply for? And what was the result?
So I played the J1 visa before. So the reason for the internship.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
prefer traveling alone or with others?
So I prefer traveling alone because it's more. I think it's more safe because I doesn't even concern about the friend if I travel with the friend. That's the reason.
Okay. And now we move on to the second part. Now, I want you to describe an international trip that you have taken. Yeah. So you have to speak about 3 until 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the time. I would like explain my travel before. So I've been travel twice in my life. Firstly, I was working in Turkey for 1 year and 9 months, and secondly, I was internship in US at Saranac Waterfront Lodge. So when I was in Turkey, I was working as a cook there for 1 year and 9 months, 1 year as commis and 9 months as demis. So when I was working in Turkey, I learned a lot of things about cook, about work environment. After I returned back from the Turkey, eh, my mind is changing about the cultural understanding because I met with different culture there, with different people there. So that's the reason I'm more I'm more professional about the culinary and hospitality. For the secondly, for the when I was working in US, I was learn I was learn about a lot of things also from the work environment also and my behavior. So after I returned back from US, my behavior is better than before because my behavior is more disciplined and more professional about cook, also more knowing about culture understanding. So that's all
Oh,
the result about my travel in US and in Turkey. So
all
thank you.
right. So your travel experiences changed a lot. Yeah, the way you
Yes,
behave, and also you are feeling more disciplined, yeah, and more
yes,
professional. Yeah, as you've got overseas experience, yeah, to work and
yeah,
also internship. Yeah. Okay,
right.
so now we move on to part three to discuss more detail about travel experiences and visa issue. Yeah. How does international travel help someone to grow professionally and personally?
Sorry. Couch internationally travel make someone is grow personally and more professional cause we have different culture in another country. Most of the country is really disciplined about work, and also they are really good about the college in workplace. It might make someone more disciplined and more professional after they are returned back from the travel.
All right. So, do you think that it is important to have travel experience before joining a global internship?
I think yes, because if you already have experiences about international travel, it's made your next travel is easier because you know about how to handle yourself in airport or how to make like the visa in the embassy. It's make it's make easier for your next travel like internship.
All right. Yeah, as you said that you have been traveling twice. So, what
Yeah.
are the challenges that you have faced traveling to other countries?
So I had a few challenges before.
Mhm.
Firstly, it's like language, and then it's like culture. Also, it's about few food. That's the reason if someone wanna go international travel, they supposed to learn about English, cause English is international language.
All right. So, you also keep improving your English, yeah,
Yeah,
as part of your
right.
preparation to travel to the US for the second time. Right. Can a previous visa denial affect future applications?
Yes, of course. Cause when someone got denial visa, it's might something wrong about their self. Cause in some case, people had criminal record, and also in some case also they have like something wrong about their paper. It's depend about the reason when they are got declined visa, and it's effect for the future application visa, because you have like still have record about your visa before.
All right. Now we move on to the next questions. Why is it important to be honest during the visa interview?
So you must be honest when during visa interview, Cause the official will be record your like personality about your identity, about your body, about your photo. That's all you're supposed to be honest about yourself. It will be make easier when something happen in the country, sorry, in when you already in their country.
Okay, so and also yeah, the interview is recorded, yeah, to be
Yeah,
cross-checked with
cross check.
the document you submit to the embassy. Yeah, okay, and then uh, what document do travelers usually need? Yeah, when applying for visa.
It's depend about what kind of visa we apply.
Okay, for
Cause
example.
for example, it's like when you apply for the working visa, you usually need firstly you still need passport and job letter, also certificate of birth, also the photograph, your photograph.
Okay,
And for the holidays travel, you just need sorry. In some case, you just need the passport and the bank the
statement.
bank paper. Yeah,
Okay,
the bank
right.
yeah bank statement.
Yeah, how can cultural exposure during a travel benefit for young professional?
So when the young professional have like cultural exposure, it is a plus point for their cause. If young people, sorry, young student
Hmm.
have cultural exposure, they can show their culture in front of people there, and they can they can show their culture, and they can make attention for the people there, and it might people interest about their place. Like they, in some case, people will visit their country if they are interested about their
Okay,
culture.
now we come to the last question. Yeah, should students be encouraged to travel internationally during their study?
Yeah, of course. Cause when the student have international travel during during the study, it's really good. Cause they can get more experience. They can learn about new things. They can learn, and then they can change their behavior after they do. Sorry, they did travel, international travel.
All right. Yeah, so it's nice to talk with you in this interview. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.